Good morning and welcome to an encouraging word. And the word is faithfulness, in particular God's faithfulness to all who know Him and all who love Him. But this morning, let me encourage you to be faithful, especially in prayer. Indeed, to prevail in prayer. What does that look like? Well, there's a great example of this in Matthew 10, when a blind man named Bartimaeus had a chance encounter with Jesus. He heard of Him as a healer. Bartimaeus had heard of His power to heal, so as Jesus passes him by, he cries out to Him for mercy. The crowd had gathered also, tried to silence Bartimaeus. Didn't work. Bartimaeus was desperate, so what did he do? He prevailed in prayer. He literally shouted. Jesus heard his plea, stopped, and called for him, called his name Bartimaeus. Bartimaeus sprang to his feet, followed the sound of his name being called, got to Jesus, and Jesus said, "What do you want?" He said, "Recover my sight." And Jesus said, "Go, your faith has made you well." And Scripture tells us Bartimaeus followed him, indicating a full recovery of his sight in response to the command of Christ. Bartimaeus is a great example of prevailing prayer. He's a great example of being desperate sometimes in our prayers. So thank him for the audacity to actually insist that Jesus answer him. Sometimes we need to do exactly the same. Lord, teach us to pray like Bartimaeus. Teach us to pray like him and have great faith. God bless you. Thank you for stopping by this morning. See you next week.